in order to predict the follow-on rounds and in order to understand what we would like to do, we need first to look at the fund and to understand. So now I'm going by the flow of how do I look at the fund and how do I analyze the previous investment in order to create the follow-on investment and the model. So let's look at this fund. 10 companies in the fund, $37 million investment, fair value of 78. That's the commitment, contribution. So that's a stage in which the company already called 50% of the money. Now we would like to get a decision how much to allocate for follow-on and how much to allocate for new investments. And it's according to the appetite of ours to invest in each company. So now we would like to analyze that. So we'll start with looking at the fund from above. We'll analyze it by assets. So we're seeing that's a seed, pure seed fund. Most of the money, $15 million almost invested in seed companies, almost $50 million valuation. Then only 12 was invested in the A round. So almost the same amount, but still the growth, we don't see the growth yet because the valuation is not yet there. And $6 million in B rounds. Now we're going to the second analysis, since A round and B round are not always the same, and seed round, sometimes you have a seed round of $20 million and A round of 15. So we're also enabling looking at your portfolio in a way that you can slice your holdings. So now I'm saying from 0 to, let's say, $15 million. I want to see how many rounds do I have. So I have between 0 to 15, I made 5 deals. That's the average check size that I gave for every deal like that. Then between 15 to $35 million, we had 7 deals. That's the average check size. And then the performance for each of them. So we're looking at this fund. We're realizing they're mainly investing in between 15, that's the first check. We can also see the size. So we have 5 companies here. Then we have other companies that we're starting to invest between 15 to 30. And then we have few investments that they made follow on in between 35 to 80. And then it's fluid. You have 1 here and 3 there. And then before I'm getting to doing the model, I would like to look at the initial follow-on. So these are the initial investments. And that's the investment that I made in the first check. So we see that the methodology of this fund is between $1 to $2 million, but mainly about $1.5 million first check. So that's one thing important to learn about the fund before we're starting. And then the pre-money valuation of the first round. So in 2 cases it was 70 and 80, but in most cases it's between 7 to 13, let's say $10 million pre-money valuation of this round. And then they keep on following, supporting the companies in the next round. And they're also increasing the check, to about $2 million, the second check, which we saw something quite similar here with the 1.4 here and the 1.7 and $2 million after.